In this updated video about how to use the KublaCon.info website, we're going to go over the system for entering choices to be placed in the lottery system for role-playing games, LARPs, and tabletop games, or as we call it, making choices in the game shuffler. First, you'll need to be logged into your account. If you don't already have an account at KublaCon.info, you can make one for free. Please note that if you are not logged in, you will not see the menu for making shuffler choices. Once you're successfully logged in, over to the left under the main menu will be an option for Shuffler. If there isn't an option here, it's likely because the Shuffler choices have not been activated for the new year. The Shuffler only goes live after all of the events have been submitted and confirmed for the new year and have made it into the schedule. This is typically around April 15th of each year. If the Shuffler is live, you'll see three choices under the Shuffler Choices menu item. One is Make Choices, another to review and edit choices, and the third is to see your results after events have been shuffled. Let's choose Make Choices. From this page, select a period to make your shuffler choice. The event numbers indicate what period an event is applied to. In this example, Mighty Kubla chooses to select events for period 3. Sadly, as mighty as he is, he's already forgotten that period 3 has already been run. But the result of his selection reminds him that it has already been shuffled and gives an option to view his assigned events. We'll return to that in a bit. So our hero decides to make selections for period 5. He's given 3 pop-up menus, one each for his first, second, and third choice. All these numbers are a little confusing to the Mighty Kubla, but handily, there's a list below the selection area reminding him what number matches each event. He's a big fan of war, so chooses Cthulhu as his first choice, and since he likes to eat, consumption as his second, and finally he considers himself pretty tough, so dominant species is his third choice. Now, before he clicks on Submit Choices, let's make a few clarifications. Please note that these are shuffler requests. They do not guarantee attendance in a particular event. When you make this choice, you are signing up to be in the lottery to be assigned one of the seats at that event. When making choices, you may select events through the entire course of the convention. Your selections will be saved, and when that period is run, it will tally your choices in the lottery process. Notice, to the left of these menu items is a section that says Shuffler Results. When you're making selections, this area is inactive. We'll revisit this after we make our selections. So now we're ready to hit Submit Choices for period 5. As an aside, please note that selecting the same event as first, second, or third choices does not gain you any advantage in getting into those events. Also note that the selections here on the review page are only showing the event ID and not the name of the event. You'll need to cross-check your selections with the program book or by searching for the events that you want and noting their event IDs. After I submit my choices, a notice will let me know that I was successful. I can then go to the main menu again under Shuffler Choices and choose a new period for more selections. But as you can see from this page, I can more easily review what I've submitted and edit selections for a specific time period. The Mighty Kubla has been pretty busy with his planning and only needs to complete 2 more periods of games, having just submitted period 5. But instead of completing those, he decides it might be wise to add a third choice for period 8 and hits the Edit Choices button. He makes a selection and then hits Submit Choices and returns to the Review and Edit page. At several points over the course of the weekend, the shuffler gets run by the administration team. The times of these shuffler runs are printed in the program book and available online through the link for details and overview of the game shuffler. It usually takes from 10 to 30 minutes after the posted shuffler time for the results to be available. As mentioned, period 3 has been already run, but the Mighty Kubla doesn't remember what event he got assigned to, so he chooses the View Results and Assignments link. They appear in the main window. This area shows the progress of shuffler requests and assignments and how they have affected the shuffler weight. Getting into events makes your weight get heavier, and when you don't get into events after trying to, the weight gets lighter, making it more likely to get into future events. Another way to view assigned shuffler events is from the KublaCon.com homepage. There is a menu at the top called Game Signups, and beneath that is an option to view shuffle results. It will then show you a list of the periods that have been shuffled and completed. You can click on any one of those to see the results. So in summary, you may make selections in the shuffler, you can review your choices, and then after the events have been shuffled, you may view the results of the shuffler either through logging into your account or by going to the KublaCon.com Shuffler Results page.